Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU for the Three Mountains, playing as Ryukyu. In the last video, we took on a couple more daimyos in the Philippines and one in Champa, Southeast Asia. Not sure if these guys were the right choice, simply because we didn't really gain a lot from that war. They're not super duper strong, but maybe? I don't know. It's debatable, but either way, maybe we can use them in the future to help eat up more of Southeast Asia. And these two guys down here do give me the option to continue conquering in the Philippines because both of them, I think, have some claims that we can use. We can threaten war against people, and that is one way that we can fight these guys to actually turn them all into daimyos as well, which I like. Alternatively, if we want to continue expanding, Jeonju is currently getting murdered by Yeren. That is something I'd love to jump on, except we do have some rebel problems starting to creep up, which is not going to be easy for me to deal with. You know, something else I'm concerned about. My manpower is extremely low, which means we are about to see the Peasants' War start to tick up, and once it ticks up even 1%, then we have to have 50% of our manpower pool to stop it, which is terrible. So I need to get some emergency manpower right now. Best way I can think to do that is going to be either... Nope, I don't have enough army professionalism to slacken recruiting standards, so the best option is probably going to be getting some from the Bushi, but they need more influence. So I need to give them a province, and if I turn this into a state, which I don't even think I can fully core, but I can get some of it. Yeah, that's not all of it. I can give Tosa to the Bushi, and then if I give them even more influence, say from a minister and a general, I can get 3,000 more manpower, and that solves the problem. Okay. No Peasants' War for me, thank you very much. So that's something. War exhaustion, of course, is still absurdly high and taking forever to tick down. I'm getting a harsh reminder as to why I like optimism. I think it's so good. I am thinking what we should do is probably go ahead and just enable divert trade on literally all of my daimyos. I don't think any of them are going to declare independence from me. This will allow me to continue getting some extra money so I can field a merc army and not worry as much about my manpower, and that's how I'll deal with my rebels. And then if I feel like I'm going to need their help going into a war, I can simply just disable the divert trade for a while, and that would work fine. I'd love to fight Korea. We're not at a stage to be able to do this right now. Without the Daimyo Swarm to actually help, we're not strong enough. I can't even get to war with them because nobody's fabricated any claims, right? No. But if I were to annex a vassal, I could make claims. Uchi would be easy and fast, but Amago has a province in my new state, which means it's a free extra bunch of 7 development or so. I like that idea. I'm going to improve relations with these guys, even if they are currently disloyal, who cares? With the intention of eventually annexing these guys. I think that'll be fine. No, I don't want to marry you. Go away. The Way of Tea. Yeah, I'll just get the free prestige and trade value in Kyoto. Sweet. What's not to like about that? Wow, we're collecting 8.3 ducats in Nippon now. Yeah, that extra trade power adds up. Nicely. Dominate the tea trade. Do I want Kyoto to start making tea? It is currently making silk, which is really good. Can I find an example of tea to determine if this is a good decision? I think tea increases in value eventually, too. Yeah, no, silk is way better. No. I will stick with the silk, thank you very much. We are now going to end the Neo-Confucianism event, which gives me extra yearly prestige and legitimacy for the next 50 years. And we are now selectively integrative, which means my construction cost goes down and my idea cost goes down. This will be useful later. Actually, with a construction cost reduction, I could kind of justify doing some more temples. Because normally they cost 100 ducats, now they only cost 77. Tea could be produced in Awa, though. Hey, that I can get behind. Yeah, fish is technically worth more now, but I think later tea will be worth more. So long term, I think that'll be better. And it's certainly better than losing the silk in Kyoto. And I don't think that I have any other province, maybe Tosa. But I have better development in Awa, which means more goods produced. So, yeah, I think we'll just stick with this. I think that's an okay choice. Tea is okay. Fish is also good, but tea is okay. There will come a day when fish becomes worth less, because the Catholics stop, you know, eating it. Shoni is declaring on Uchi. All right. I would like you to please kill yourself. Thank you. Oh, you have a Regency Council. What's your heir? A 155. Oh, that's worth a pretty good amount of power. I like that. We can core this last province, so let's do that. Unrest is looking quite bad. I'm very worried about Setsu. I do not want Setsu to be involved in this. I may have to raise autonomy with them. I'm actually just going to go ahead and do it, because here's the thing. I am almost positive by the time the Hosokawa Separatists are ready to fire that Setsu is going to be a problem, and I'm going to want to put it down. I might as well do it now and let the autonomy start ticking down. And once they're below 0, what's going to happen is they will contribute far less to the rebellion, so it's a lot more manageable. I think that's a better call. I could do that in other places, too. I'm not sure if I want to, but I could. Do I want to do anything else with the clergy and stuff? Not really. I'd love to demand military support, but then I'd have loyalty problems. You are scaring me. 95%? Yikes. Okay, be careful with the merchants. They are about ready to start a plutocratic coup. That would be a huge problem for me. Losing face. Oh, good grief. Fine, I'll just lose to prestige. It's just a number anyway. It's not a good number, but it's just a number. Alright, so Hosokawa Separatists are going to fire much later. I am indeed debating whether I want to go kill Zhongzhou. I'd love to co-belligerize Korchin as well, because then I can force them to become a daimyo. They're weak enough, I could do that. I probably would have a coalition fire against me, but... if I don't do this, Korea's going to kill them. That's the thing. I could merc up and possibly win this while they're weak. Do you think I could do that? Probably. Hang on. We're looking at another no-CB war here. So, Zhongzhou, you've got 10,000 troops. Korchin, you've got 5,000. You're super-duper weak. If I merked up a little bit, we could win this. It's a good opportunity, I think. It just leaves me with some scary rebel problems, but I think it's the right call. Yep, we're going to do a no-CB war. It's a really good opportunity. Let's go ahead and get some mercs. We can afford quite a few because of the amount of money we're making. So I'm going to go ahead and train up 5 more for now. Make it 6. Granted, if we ever take any damage, it's going to get very expensive very quickly. But for now, I think it'll be fine. Let's get all these guys together. Okay. Raise up the army maintenance. And get ready to sack my stability yet again. The good news is, after this, we may not have to do many more no-CB wars, because I'll have somebody in Manchuria that can fabricate claims. And they actually have cores on Korea, so that's guaranteed war against Korea, no CB. I actually don't even have to annex these guys. And we have claims down here we can use. Chain a few more wars. Get these guys as a vassal, that gets me to fight Brunei. If we're very careful about my vassal chaining, maybe I don't even have to sack any more stability, and we can actually start getting back into the positive. That would be nice, so I stop sacking my legitimacy completely. I'd like that. I'd like that a lot. Oh, Korchin will not join. Well, that does suck. But at the same time, I think I just have to do it anyway. It's a good opportunity to get Zhongzhou before Korea kills him. I can vassalize you, right? Barely, but yes. All right. I think we're going to do it. It's going to get me the foothold I'm looking for. It'll get me an excuse to fight some more people. We're going to do it. It doesn't cost me that much aside from prestige, basically. And I don't even really feel the need to eliminate my... I don't even really feel the need to reduce my trade stuff. Let's just keep raking in money. Do I want to royal marry you? I can't, because you're disloyal. Well, I can fix that. I'll do that. Wait a little bit. Royal marry you. Thank you. And then we just raise it right back up. Perfect. Nobody's able to contribute to the capital. We've weakened our vassals so much. All right, let's land these troops as quick as we please. I want to get to the capital, so I'll be able to take that down fast. When this war ends with Oirat, which I imagine will be very soon. Education for the poor. Local unrest in Tosa. That guarantees these guys are going to fire. I don't need local development costs, and innovativeness does nothing for me. Honestly, I think I'd rather just not deal with the unrest. What's 5 more prestige? These guys are disloyal very temporarily, but it's not going to take that long to deal with them. All right, let's wait until we actually get my reinforcements in position. I'm going to go ahead and put a backup general in charge just in case someone does sneak by me, because that would be bad. And hopefully we don't have to deal with any rebels in the meantime. Now, this does increase my war exhaustion a fair bit again. But what else is new? I don't even have enough power to boost my stability. Yikes. Is rough. And I would really hate to get years of separatism added onto this. In fact, I'm going to raise autonomy again here just to reduce the percentage chance so I have more time to actually deal with this and prevent Setsu from rebelling, because I need to stop these years of separatism. It's going to be very difficult for me to commit to wars if I'm always worried about the home front. Why can't I group you guys up? I don't know. For some reason it won't let me. Alright, let's go pick up my last bunch of troops. Advancement of the clergy is okay. They gain influence. Not a big deal. As long as the merchants don't gain anything. Ha ha ha. Could always just buy their love. That's a thing. I'm not worried about it, though. It's only going to take a couple more months to get back up to neutral level. Alright, land the troops, please. Thank you. Alright. Some of you guys go here. Some of you guys go here. Let's keep them close by so they can reinforce each other, but in the meantime, we'll be prepared to siege down both forts. Once Yeren is done, which should be any minute now. Of course, the Hosokawa Separatists went up again. Gosh dang it. And Oirat is already here as well. So all we're doing really is... Oh, and that ends the war. Okay, so what just happened? It looks like Yeren got some love and Korchin is dead. Okay. They have no allies. But we are already here, ready to siege down both of his forts, including his capital, which means this should end up being a very, very fast war. I am debating whether I need to pay down some war exhaustion. Wait, that does not actually affect my stability cost. What's affecting stability cost right now? The upset clergy. So I want to boost my stability, but I'm not going to until the clergy are back to a neutral level, which is going to be in about 4 months. So that's fine. There goes the capital. Okay. I'm not sure where their army is. They still have a few thousand troops, mostly cavalry. Oh, right, of course, Manchu banners and stuff. Yeah. They're hordes. They're going to have that. I don't know where their troops are. I'm hoping they're just hiding. Let's try to siege some stuff down quickly. I want this war over as fast as possible so we don't have a lot of war exhaustion. Ideally. The good news is... Oh, hey, Sheep is helping. The good news is... Well, good news depending on what we were going for. They ended their war fast enough that we are not going to get called in defensively against Yeren and Oirat, and I would not want to fight Oirat right now, so that is A-okay. You guys go here. We actually have some daimyos assisting. This is amazing. Whoa, hello. Come back. Found their troops. Get reinforced. Oh, God. Reinforcements. No, no, no. Wow, their cavalry wrecked me. Okay, that's not good. You want to sue for peace and become my vassal? No. We're going to allow troops to stack on me, and let's get reinforcements in position. The cavalry was unexpected. That was really strong. It's unfortunate, really. All right, I'm going to let my vassals do what they're doing right now. They're doing fine. Let's reinforce for a little bit. They probably will come toward me. We'll go ahead and send a couple of infantry to go finish this off, and we're going to go down here to Zhangzhou again. I want to make sure Korea does not jump in on a war. Now, are they up? Sneak attack again. Jeez! Dude! Holy crap, they hurt. That cavalry, man, it's good. Shockingly good. I may have to merc up more. I can do that, though. It's not going to hurt me, really. Right? It's just money. What's a bit of money? I am really surprised how much damage they were able to do, though. So now we're looking at, what, 18? I'm going to go ahead and consolidate, but not... Yeah, I just want to make sure my front line's nice and strong. We have a huge flanking advantage. Surely we can win this. Diplotech. Yeah. Good lord. Thank you. Holy crap. Corruption. Oh, come the heck on. I'm not losing admin power. It's too precious to me right now. Alright. I'm not going to risk anything. I'm just going to hold on to this and just freaking siege him down. Let's pull off at least some troops so I don't lose a ton of money, manpower to attrition. I'm going to leave just the mercs behind. I think he had to... Yeah, he had to delete some troops. Or he consolidated at least, so that's fine. Let's get a general in charge. We'll loot for a little bit. We're going to win now. It's just, wow, that was way stronger than I expected. Still not willing to become my vassal, but he's only a couple months away. Which is good, because the Hosokawa separatists are going to fire soon. Uh-oh. That would be a problem, wouldn't it? Yeah, I need to finish this war, like, now. Like 1 month away. Please don't fire yet. Hold out a little longer. Oh, ho, ho, it's getting close. 1 more month. Exacerbation of export efforts. Okay. Dang it! There's the Hosokawa separatists. You guys couldn't have waited just a minute. You couldn't have waited a dang minute. Fine. That's more years of separatism for me. Oh, freaking heck. Why does this keep changing? Alright, well, now we've got you. So while we're at it, let's go ahead and take your money. You had to take a bunch of loans, did you? Sucks to be you. Welcome to the fold, brother. Let's get ready to go deal with rebels now. Darn it all to heck. Alright. Start transporting down to Iyo. Hopefully these guys just go into Yamana and leave Awa alone so we can actually get some years of separatism going away there. Nope, they want to go for... Oh, of course they do. Why did my Diplo... Oh! I didn't realize... Wow, really? I just spent a ton of Diplo power forcing these guys to be my vassal. Oh, wait, they are going to Yamana. Okay. Let's go ahead and build out a couple of marketplaces for the extra trade power in the Nippon trade node so I can just get a little bit more money. And if the Chosokabe separatists don't fire fast enough, then we will go deal with the Hosokawa separatists. Ito is doing things they're not supposed to do. Disable. Seppuku. I'm just going to leave you as is. No, I'm going to take your money. I'm going to take it all. Give me all that trade power. going to set them to supportive as well. If I made these guys loyal, I can annex them, but I don't have any diplo power, so it's kind of irrelevant at the moment. Soon, though, we will actually have a reasonable leader. Let me go ahead and focus on diplo. Let's go ahead and continue improving with my subjects for a bit, including Jiangju, since he hates me at the moment. He won't hate me so much when I actually do some wars to his advantage, though. He'll be thrilled. There's the Chosakabe. And, of course, I have barely enough time to get some troops in position. Kill them before they get more years of separatism, please. Thank you. Okay, so we at least stopped that. That's good. Tech. Oh, military tech. Well, that's good timing. Let's do that now. Change you to offensive Asian foot soldiers. We should have a few more reinforcements on their way. I would go for some stability. However, I really want to save up for my admin tech so that I can start working on exploration ideas. So I don't think we're going to do that. I am going to march over around to Setsu. And if I can get Yamana to join in on this, that'd be even better. Stack up on me, guys. Oh, they're coming after me. Okay, well, I get the defensive woods terrain, so sucks to be you, Hosokawa, I hope. Dear God. All right, well, that's an easy win. Let's go ahead and leave behind a couple of troops just to unsiege Yamana. It'll get me a few extra brownie points with them for no cost, really. They like it when you unsiege their land. House of Fushimi. Local unrest in Setsu. Nice timing. God is with Shu. Oh, frickin'. Now we have pretenders. But our new guy's in charge. We have a 4-5-2 heir. That's pretty good. And a 3-6-4 marriage. Wow. We're careful. Aggressive expansion impact. Yeah. That's a thing. We're getting very dangerously close to the manpower problems again with the Peasants' War, so let's be cautious about that. What I'm going to do is detach mercenaries and put my good leader in charge there. And then for you, I'm going to put this guy in charge. And what we're going to do is put the mercs to go there. And then send these guys to follow up. That way the mercs take the front damage. And these guys come in as reinforcements and do all the flanking damage. So you are going to arrive December 6th. And now I'm going to do God is with Shu to get pretenders. And we'll immediately have reinforcements, but my mercs are going to take the damage instead. That way I sack money, but not manpower. Make sense? I hope so. I hope it worked. Yes, it did. The mercenaries are all in the middle. Perfect. All right. That's easy enough. And they're stack wiped. Done. Reduce army maintenance, because it's expensive. Ryukyu and peasants. Why is it so bad now? War exhaustion, negative stability. That dang war exhaustion, though, man. Great expectations. Base tax in Setsu. Lose 100 admin power? No. I don't want to lose 100 admin power. That's important. Seppuku on you. Give me your money. Who are you fighting? Yeah. Alright. Well, peasants are not what I wanted to see. 14,000 of them. Good news is peasants are easy to kill, but yeah. Alright. Well, at least we were able to get ourselves another daimyo. I now can go to war with Korea pretty much anytime I want. So that gives me a few options for proper CB wars, which means I actually could start boosting up my stability. Again, I'm really wanting this admin tech, but we could start doing that now. If it looks like I'm going to go toward like a civil war or something, then we may have no choice. And legitimacy is actually going down. I kind of need legitimacy if I want to stop this civil war from ticking on. Oh, man. This is a problem. We're in such a tenuous position. Gift to the states. I'll take the prestige. That improves my legitimacy slightly. If I got one more stability, this would not be as bad. Daimyo's at peace. Actually? What? Fixed a kingdom rank, allows alliances between vassals, has a fixed dynasty, allows war between vassals, prohibits switching government types. Yeah. I didn't realize there was this thing where if we, I didn't realize there was a thing that if the daimyos are at peace, we actually get a stability cost reduction. 20% is substantial. But they're not at peace. They're fighting each other. So does this scale up if there are more daimyos at peace? Damn it all. I wanted the tech, but we're not going to. We're going to get my stability up to something reasonable again, start getting my legitimacy up, start making some more money and manpower and so on. And if I can just get my war exhaustion to finally go down, it'll be fine. I just can't do any more no CB wars for a bit. I have to let my war exhaustion go down so I can actually have some stability in the realm. That's all that I'm looking for right now. But we can go to war with Korea and Haishi. You would be easy to turn into another tributary, or a daimyo. But I'd have to fight Buryatia, who I think is up here, and I have no idea how many troops they would contribute to the war. Korea, we will not be able to turn into a daimyo immediately. It'll be at least 1 or 2 wars. Yeah, 2 more wars. Well, okay. In the second war, we will be able to turn them into a daimyo. Let's say that. I'll have to feed off one of my, I'll have to feed one of my vassals. Maybe Zhongzhou, or maybe I just give some land to, I don't know, Shoni or something. The point is just to reduce them small enough that I can eat them in the future. But that'll be easy enough. And these guys down here, let's take a look at these guys. So Tondo is allied to these guys. Manila, Cebu, right here. Manila is allied to the same exact alliance network. Cebu is allied to Sulu, Tondo, and Manila. So not these guys. Madyes is allied to Sulu and Kutai, right here. Whoop, excuse me. Right here. If I want to make these guys a daimyo, I'd have to co-belligerize, because they're just large enough to be a problem. You are allied to Majapahit. I don't really want to deal with Majapahit, because they'll have a large enough navy to be a small problem. Still. Sulu's allied to Brunei. Huh. Now there's somebody that I can't vassalize no matter what. Can't co-belligerize that. So it makes, basically there'd be 2 wars here. There'd be the Tondo, Manila, Cebu, and Maguindanao war. And then there would be the Madyes, Sulu, and Kutai war. So 2 wars down here that we can do with CBs, so I don't have to worry about losing stability there. So that's an avenue of expansion, but I'm going to need a lot more ships. I'm going to go ahead and build out some light ships. I can't actually afford that many. My naval force limit is surprisingly trash. Who would have guessed? Do I start annexing? No, I'm not going to annex these guys because now we actually can fight Korea anyway. Let's save the Diplo power so that when I do get the admin tech, I can immediately start working on the exploration ideas. I'm going to go ahead and demand the military support. I know it's bad for the disloyalty, but let's just do it. Can't do anything for power there. I'm not going to upset you guys right now. Definitely not going to increase your influence. Actually, we could just ask for money. How long until we can demand support? 5 years? And by then we can do monopoly charters, but I kind of need to keep their influence lower. I also don't really need the money at the moment. There's nothing for me to build. And I'm not going to field any more mercs right now. Actually, let's go ahead and get our marketplace in Setsu. I forgot about that. We are making almost 9 ducats in the Nippon trade node, which is good. Pretty soon, we may want to actually consider pulling off of Beijing and going to the Philippines and collecting down here. But now that we have a lot more control in this area, we actually have a pretty good amount of control in Beijing. 10%? Actually, yeah. Maybe it's better to stay exactly where I am. I'm not too sure yet, but there we go. Some progress has been made. It was painful, but we got there. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next video, we're going to have to go ahead and do some expansion in the Philippines. Hopefully that will go well. But I need that war exhaustion to go frickin' down. I need to be at peace for once. If you did enjoy this video, then please hit that like button. Maybe leave a comment with some suggestions on where I could improve, or better yet, maybe some messages on Discord would be better. Hit subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys next time.